year is 1980X, the game Bionic Commando. It's our mission to kill Master D before he takes over the world. Oh shit, there's an intro. I forgot about this. Alright, we'll get a little background here. This is good. There you go, 1980X. We found the bad's top secret material called Albatross, which was never put into practice. Then we should be fine. Imperial Forces Generalissimo Kilt has seen the plan and decided to execute the plan himself, that son of a bitch. The Federation tried to stop his attempt by sending our hero, Super Joe, but lost contact with him. One brave man, me, was sent with a special mission, and a special arm as well, I think we can say, to rescue Super Joe. The story begins. Yes, so it's our mission to take down Master D. So if you're ready, if you've got it in you, to watch me do that for an hour or so, let's do it. Oops, wrong button. Alright, whatever. You get the idea. Alright, so we fly around in this little helicopter to the different zones. Here's the major map overall, and let's descend in the first area. We have our crappy gun, we have our red communicator, and we have a hell of a bionic arm. Let's do it. This is one of the best games, I think, for the original Nintendo. The gameplay was so innovative, and it's just a good time swinging around, shooting dudes. I can't think of a better time offhand. So we go in these little rooms, and I just found out a few years ago that you can... I was just used to communicate with my home base. I found out you can wiretap, too. Which, is kind of worthless a lot of times. But, you don't need to wiretap to win the game. But you do need to communicate, though, every now and then. Because they'll open secret doors, or not secret doors, but like doors to the boss's room and shit like that. So make sure you communicate whenever you see one of these doors pop in there and talk to the dude. See, it tells me right there that you can wiretap. But when I was a little kid, I was too excited about the prospect of having a grappling arm, a bionic arm, and being able to shoot dudes. I just didn't care about wiretapping. So, here we go. I do want to say, on a personal note, I want to wish a happy birthday to my friend Matt. Today is his birthday. And to everyone else, happy Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is tomorrow, so I hope y'all have a good one. Yeah, when you collect enough bullets, you get an extra hit point. So that's good to have, because if anyone hit me before I had that, I would have died on impact. Ooh. But yeah, I realize I'm probably really dating this video, considering most people are not going to be watching this on Thanksgiving, but probably 3 months after or something like that. So you can just, I guess, pretty much forget that I just said that, disregard that. Unless you do happen to be watching this on Thanksgiving, in which case, happy Thanksgiving. I hope you have a good one. Hope the food was to your liking, and I hope your family didn't get on your nerves too much. So I'm actually going to shoot the first few of these guys, because when you kill enough of them, as I just showed you... Shit! Ow. I'm not going to die again, I'm telling you that right now. When you kill enough guys, you get extra health, and it's good to have at least 4 hit points before really getting into the meat of the game. Otherwise you die extremely easily, as we just saw. So, I spent a little time, I think this is the best area to get hit points, to collect these little shells. So I'm going to grab one more. It's just going to take another minute or so. You can go make a sandwich in that time, or whatever you got to do. I won't say anything interesting or do anything interesting in that time. I promise. Alright, that's enough. Sometimes I stick around until I have 6, but that could take a long time. And I'm feeling pretty confident in my abilities today, so... just shoot that guy. We do have a chance. Don't listen to what he says. We have a great chance. Just set yourself up right in front of the reactor. Turn on turbo if you are fortunate enough to have turbo. And let into it. And there we go. Little victory music. 10 bullets. And recovery pills. Which are not really pills so much as a liquid. As you'll see right here. Make sure to take that with you. Your little energy liquid drink. That will give you your full health back. So this is a neutral zone. They don't like you to shoot your gun in neutral zone. You can shoot it outside of the neutral zone. You can shoot this guy who tells you not to shoot your gun right in the face. But if you do it on the other side of him, everyone will go apeshit. And people who wear red are dicks. They're the bad guys. He's just kind of threatening me for no reason. He won't back it up. So pop in these rooms, and you can grab items like one crappy bullet, or flare bombs. Nice. I actually don't need them, but I will take them. Whoop. Careful, spikes take 3 damage away. Just like in real life, so be careful of that, and come on, you know you want to do it. This is what happens when you fire your weapon in a neutral zone. People go crazy and start shooting you. The trucks are bad guys. We will. I'll address them when we land on one of them. Right now, don't have to worry about it. So let's take the flare bombs for this first mission. I'll show you what they do. So if you walk in here, you're going to see it get dark very quickly. So let's throw it up there, and there we go. We got the lights back. It's one of those long-lasting flares that doesn't burn out. Just what we need. So go in this communications room, and just for the hell of it, let's wiretap. Why not? What? Huh? Didn't seem like wiretapping. This is M8. Uses communicator in areas 1, 4, and 5. So they give you little tips that you don't need if you're watching this, because I'll tell you what to do. But a lot of times you need to go in certain communications rooms because they open the door to the boss's room for you. And you can't get in otherwise, so it's important in some cases. Shoot that guy in the head. And pop in the boss's room. Let's see who's guarding this. Yeah. I am a fool, and I do think you'll let me have weapons. So this guy, he's a kind of Bionic Commander wannabe. Bionic Commando. It's just kind of comical. Because he doesn't hurt you, he just kind of helps you, actually. So reactor, same deal, takes about 30 shots from your wussy gun. I think we'll get a slightly less wussy gun now. Not the one in that picture. We don't have that gun yet. I don't know why he has that in the picture. So the red zones are the neutral zones on the map. So we can breathe easy this time. Let's take our spreader gun and we can take our energy drink back. We don't need that flare again in the rest of the game. The leader of the Imperial Force, Mr. Kilt. My dog of the Federation. I'll teach them not to mess around with us by walking right by him and not doing a thing. As I shoot him in the back. So yes, technically I just killed the leader of the bads. The game should end right there, but you know. Let's not talk about that. So I think they should have a communicator for me in this room. If I hadn't... Yeah, there we go. Drop back down here and... let's move on to the next area. Alright. So we will meet up with one of these trucks this time. So I get to show you what's going on. So it's more of an inconvenience, and it looks like a truck on the map, but really it's a long, like, kind of cave-like corridor of dudes, unless it's just the biggest, longest truck known to man. I don't know, but if you take out those Jeeps, they will leave little albatross symbols, which you can pick up, and they count as extra continues, which are good for later. So you may think you want to take your brand new, spanking new brown communicator, but you don't need it yet. And actually, if you take it, you can't talk to your dudes, so don't even bother with it. One of my favorite musics in this game. Capcom has great music. I've talked about that before, but they really do. We can just skip this one. I think we need to go in and out just to scroll the screen up. Every now and then the Federation will send you these little care packages. Sometimes they give you something useful, but most of the time it's just like a crappy bullet, and a lot of times they don't even send it anywhere where you can reach it, so it doesn't really matter. Slide over here, kill this guy, pop in here. I think we do need to use this communication room. So they'll open the boss's door. Yeah, just for shits and giggles, let's see what we're missing out on with this wiretapping. Is the rocket launcher alright? Yeah, it's fine. Alright, so not very much. Good to know. Let's keep going. I don't know that I need it to do the communication in that room or not. I'm gonna assume I didn't. I'm gonna assume the door will already be open when I get there. If not, it's kind of annoying because you gotta backtrack. So I get a little temporary shield here. Kinda nice. Especially if you suck at video games, it helps you out. You got a robot right here. Beep, beep, beep. We have found an intruder. That's how I imagine him talking. So this guy's one major weakness. If you get right behind him, you can exploit it pretty easily. And step right up, take down the reactor as per usual. So hopefully I'll get that sweet rocket launcher he was talking about. There we go. And that is what he's holding in that picture right there, so that makes sense. I'm going to zone 16 right now. Last neutral zone for a while, so enjoy it while it lasts. God, I love the rocket launcher. It's so bad. This guy's got a new communicator for me. Excellent. Ooh, and it matches my sweet Federation uniform. And in here, some guy. Don't be hasty, advance with caution. Good advice. We used to have these free game player tapes that did little analysis and walkthroughs of games for us back in like the early 90s. And they did this game and they said, listen to this guy's advice. It's like, it'll come in handy later or something like that. It's like, no it doesn't. It's so, ow. I can't help but notice these neutral zones are getting less neutral. Die. Alright. Onwards to Sector 2. They call them zones in this game. I don't know. Take your energy drink, your Gatorade. Take your new green communicator. shoot that guy in the face with a rocket. Another thing they said in the game player tape, ride these blobs of slime, but only if they take you where you want to go. That is good advice. It's good life advice, actually. You got little people riding crane trucks. I think that's the political correct term for them. Crane trucks. Now, go in here. I think this is one of the situations where they open the boss's room for you. So we should communicate with the home base on this one. Or not. Alright, whatever. That's where I was going to go. Let's ignore him. Ah, son of a bitch. Drink my Gatorade in case I fall in those spikes. That would be bad. Of course, he's fine. Drop down here. This next one. And then here's the boss's door. Attack. Let's show what the second platoon can do. What can the second platoon do? Not very much. Actually, wow. Never mind. Drank that Gatorade prematurely. So, reactors go down with 3 shots from the rocket launcher, just like in real life. It's pretty handy. It is the best gun in the game. I don't know why they feel the need to replace it with a shittier gun in a couple missions from now, but they do. Fair warning. Shit, I have turbo and I didn't mean to do that. Alright. This means I'll take down another truck. Love the rocket launcher on truck levels, just mows through dudes. And jeeps. I don't even need that, but I'll do that for Matt. He freaks out when I skip power-ups like that. Descend. It is his birthday. Alright, got my Gatorade, got my green communicator, got my rocket launcher, got my cross for some reason. Oh my god, what am I doing? I was just here. Shit. Alright, let's head down to Zone 3. Alright. Got my rocket launcher, I got my cross, I got my Gatorade, and my green communicator. Well, I'm all set. We got a quicksand here, so avoid that where you can. Watch out for these Venus flytraps that the bads have trained. And whatever the hell these things are supposed to be. The Venus flytraps will kill you in one shot if they get you, so you gotta be careful. Shit! Pop in here. You don't need to take that, doesn't matter. You do need to open this door, however, or go in here because they will open the boss's door for you. I think that's exactly what he's going to say. Okay, we are going to open the door to the boss's room. Thanks, guy. That's my field support. I'm going to drink my Gatorade because there are spikes coming up. And you gotta do a little sassy swinging. Pee, pee, pee. Well, if reactors go down with 3 shots, then this guy must go down with 1 shot. That's right. I love the rocket launcher. Best weapon ever. Rapid fire device, which we will never use. Good to know. Zone 6, one of my favorite zones. I like the music. I like the space kind of nighttime theme. Rocket launch through that door. Or that barrier, I should say. Grab that little dude. A little extra life. Kill that little guy. Actually, this has some of the hardest jumping in the game, or swinging. So, you gotta be at the top of your game. There we go. And one last little part. Right here. Shit! Alright. There we go. Like I said, I wasn't going to die anymore earlier, didn't I? Oh well. Dude over here. Oh, there's a dude up there. Yeah, kill this dude. He's causing trouble. Drink your Gatorade if necessary. Shoot that dude in the chest with a rocket. Gets the job done. Ow. Better be careful here. Shoot that guy. Oh, one of these big robot dudes. You don't have to kill this guy, but I will show you that you can. Damn turbo. Shoot him in the face. In case you didn't pick up on that. Ooh, 4 rockets this time. They've added a little extra plating to their reactors. We got the permit. Good news. Alright, go to zone 14. Nice and safe neutral zone. Where we can relax and probably get a new communicator. Oh, I forgot the permit. So stupid. There we go. Just so used to packing the Gatorade. Ow. Yeah. Not very neutral at all. See? New communicator. It's going to be blue. Okay. Ooh, a ton of little bullets. Awesome. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's what happens when you don't have your Gatorade. That pissed me off. Alright, now we're moving on up to Zone 8. After we take down this truck. Die. Everyone die. Another truck. Everyone die again. Sorry, Matt. I was about to die. And you can't... Oh, shit. I didn't mean to do that. Son of a bitch. This turbo is a blessing and a curse. More trucks. Okay. Alright, so 8's kind of a... Grab the blue communicator. 8's kind of a big level. Just follow me. Follow my lead. We'll get through this. Shoot this guy. Go up 1. Go in here. Shoot this guy. Shoot that guy. Another Bionic Commando wannabe. Can't blame him. It's pretty awesome. Pop up here. Shoot these guys. Ignore this door unless you just want to go in there. Shoot this guy. And we gotta wait here. So impatient. Ooh, I like that. Gatorade in the field, nothing better. I'm saying Gatorade a lot. I think they should either sue me or sponsor me for my next walkthrough. Joe's been taken to Section 9. That is actually important. And talking to that guy opens the door to the boss's room, so you definitely want to stop in there. Ah, shit. Never mind. The other one opened the door to the boss's room. The one that I skipped. Well... there you go. That's what happens when you try to have a good time. I hate backtracking. They love it. That guy loves it. He's like, I know you'd be back. But tell me though, does talking to this guy give you any indication that he's opening the boss's door? No, not at all. And yet, as you'll see when we get back there, when we get back there, no! When we get back there, that going in that door was the only difference which opened this door. Kinda dumb. I finally found a fault in this game. You haven't. I think I have a decent chance. I have a rocket launcher. Boom! Yeah! It's a sweet shot. Oh no, I think they're gonna give me a new gun now. Oh, the iron boots. Useful if you, I guess, fall on the spikes a lot and you suck. I actually do fall on the spikes a lot, but I'd rather have the Gatorade. Let's go to this neutral area. Don't need to change anything, I don't think. Now the guys are actually hitting you in these neutral areas. You can shoot him once, he'll just disappear, he runs off, and I think it's clear who these neutral zone people are favoring in this war. You know, he can run into me, they can have spiked balls coming out of the water and little robots running into my ankles and crazy suicidal dudes in rooms throwing bombs at me. But I fire one shot in the neutral zone and all hell breaks loose. Not cool. That was a waste of time. Alright, so do not go to Section 7, go to Section 9 like they told us. And fight the truck guy first if you have to. Big truck. They opted for the deluxe rent-a-van model. U-Haul, that's what I couldn't think of. Alright, don't need to change anything. Shoot this Bionic Commando wannabe. Not only is he using a grappling hook now, he's got my uniform on as well. Shoot that guy. It's actually a pretty quick zone. Pop up here. I don't need to go in there. Pretty sure. Son of a bitch. You can't drink your Gatorade while you're hurt, which is the shitty thing. Otherwise, see if there's another extra man. Nope. I guess what I meant to say earlier was I'm going to die a whole lot more before this is over. But I'm going to beat the game. And, that's stupid. But I'm going to beat the game. And that's all that matters. We need to be up top here. And the boss's room is right up here. So it's a quick level if you don't die, basically. Who do we got? Second platoon. No! Son of a bitch. Well, I might as well destroy your reactor while I'm here. Unfortunately, I think that's the last time I get to use my rocket launcher. As they're going to replace it with the very suggestive three-way. Crap. Do I need to go there? I really don't want to go back. I'm going to assume I don't need to go there. To that neutral zone. Alright. So we can go here now. We have the three-way. We have our cross, we have our Gatorade, and we have our blue communicator. So if you come here to Section 7 before you have the three-way, you can't get through this barrier. And what's worse, you can't leave. So you literally have to reset the game and quit out if you make that mistake. So if you're not paying attention like I never do, it's really annoying. And one of the worst things about this game, one of the only bad things about this game, actually. But that's a big one. They're just assuming you're going to pay attention to the story and everything, you know. Who does that? So the only advantage this gun really has is that it can shoot above you and take out these dudes. It's the only thing you can boast about. Other than the fact that it's called the three-way. I guess you could boast about that. Tell your friends. Oh, shit. That is really, really annoying. Alright. Die. I don't care anymore. That won't happen again. Whew. There we go. So you finally come. Joe is here, but you're going to die here. I probably won't. I shouldn't have drank that Gatorade yet. That's kind of tricky. Just because this gun sucks so badly. Ugh. Oh no. I have to be super careful now, which I hate. Move! And no, you can't shoot it like that. That would be the obvious thing that you can have. I really don't want to die again. There we go. There he is. Clearly got sunglasses on, but I don't in my picture. Mr. Joe, I've come to rescue you. That's how I imagine his voice being.
Thank you. I'm sorry to cause so much trouble. Captain, something terrible is going to happen.
I like that we're still in this kind of communication mode, even though I'm 3 feet from him. Huge laser. And it's like we're struggling to keep that communication going. Like we're losing the feed with Super Joe, who is 2 feet in front of me. He's trying to resurrect Hitler, Master D. Gotta stop him before the project gets too big. I'm going to go ahead and not kill anyone, but make you think that I'm doing something important. Destroyer 3 in Area 18. Remember that, kids. You should use that gun. Okay. Doesn't matter. It's our last neutral zone. Sorry. A lot of fake destroyers here. That's Destroyer 1. That's Destroyer 2, and the guy in the white's the one you want to talk to. Destroyer 3. I do need a machine gun. I wonder if he'd just say that to anyone who came up and talked to him, like a little kid. Do you need a machine gun? Yeah. Ah, yeah, Super Joe told me about you. Ow. Little Gatorade's good for what ails you. Ow. Alright. And there's actually a secret zone between 15 and 18 where you can get a bulletproof helmet, but I don't need the bulletproof helmet, so I'm not going to do it. I'm going to take my little automatic rifle weapon now. Alright. 3 more zones to go. Transfer. Remember that brown communicator, everyone? Well, it's time to use it. Finally. There we go. Make your way to the left, past these little stupid robots. And here's the boss's door. Another one of these stupid things. Beep, 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 wham, I'm going to attack. Down to sector, zone, whatever the hell you want to call it at this point, 11. One last enemy truck to take out. Just want to hear that sound. He looks so silly when he falls. I don't care anymore. Die. Alright. Alright, for this zone, we need to grapple along the ceiling here and not suck while you do it. I think I can get over this way. Nah, I can't. I can die that way, that's all. Alright. Lame. Ow. Alright, second to last reactor. I don't think you will. Those guns might do something, but... might take this one down. There we go. Alright, we've made it successful. Well, not successfully, I died a lot, but we've made it to Zone 12. Area, that's what they're called. Shit. Bulletproof vest is actually a nice item we can equip for this last round. And let's do it. Let's do it to it. Descend one last time. Alright, got my crappy gun. Got my bulletproof vest, which looks like a hunting jacket. And brown communicator. Gatorade. Good. Alright, this place is kind of a maze. So follow my lead. You don't need to get on the communicator, it's just Joe talking to you. Just gotta make it down to the bottom here. Pop in this door here, and we got another reactor for you to take out. Except this time they've gotten rid of the platforms. They've made it slightly more difficult for you to take out their reactors, but they forgot about the bionic arm again, despite the title of the game. So it's fine. After you take that out, you can keep going, or you can go back up this way, doesn't matter. They both lead to the same place, which is down here at the bottom. Over to the right, more wannabes. Ignore them. And I think we want to go in this door. If you go in the communications door down there, you can talk to Super Joe one last time. If that's something that interests you, then by all means. I'm going to let that ball fall away. Alright. Don't go in that door, it's a trap. It's basically just a reactor which you can blow up for getting nothing out of it. So the real one is down here. Those sneaky bads. Sneaky Imperials. So they got some dudes parachuting down this time to make it more difficult, or seem more difficult at least. It's not. You can get lots of bullets here in case you need them. I think at this point though you should be fine if you've made it this far. Pop out of that door, and let's just backtrack with a little turbo. And take the elevator down. We're almost there. I actually might have some trouble with this next part without any Gatorade. You will see why in just a moment. The last obstacle separating us from Hitler, Master D. One last time to play Tarzan. There we go. And we finally made it. Mr. Kilt himself. He looks smug as hell, doesn't he? Too late, the albatross has begun to move. Not necessary to wait for Hitler, Master D to revive. Just cut off the switch. Right there. He'll never rise again. Now it's my turn to die. Uh-oh. Crud. It's shirtless Hitler, Master D. You can see why I keep making the mistake. I mean, look at that. Take over your army and rule the world. What, you're gonna fight against me? You damn fool! That was shocking in 1989 or whenever this game came out. Not that I would fight him, but the inclusion of a swear word in a Nintendo game. Alright, this is actually a pretty sweet boss battle. He has his one weak spot. If only they didn't give him this little weak spot, he would be invincible. It's that glowing yellow spot, as you can probably tell. There we go. One good round in there. I don't have any Gatorade, so I'm gonna play this one safe. Take my time. Oh, wow. That was lucky, as I got impatient. That did it. That is a nice shot right there. One last little bit here. It's not over yet. Remember Hal? Well, it's okay if you don't. He was in the game earlier. He's giving me the bazooka. Now, you will die at this part if you've not done it before, because you don't know what's coming. But if you have done it before, yeah. Your number's up, monster. Alright, I gotta warn you right now, if you're prone to nightmares, you may want to avert your eyes for just a moment. Ew, gross! This base will explode in 60 seconds, that's right. The translator just kind of checked out for this last part of the game. Or whoever was in charge of quality and spelling it, at the very least. It too early to feel safe. I'll kill you here. You don't need to fight this guy. I'll leave him to die in massive explosion, which is imminent. Is Joe still inside? What happened to Captain? He looks out like Kilt, only... Huh. Oh well. Please wait just a little longer. Hey, what's that? Sick. One of the biggest 8-bit explosions I can think of. Nice. Picture of badass-edness. Well, that's it. Thank you for watching. I apologize for the sucking parts. I'll let you enjoy the ending, and I will see you guys next time.